Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we defeated the Cullen, I think is how that dragon's name was pronounced, I'm not too sure. Either way, we took out the second dragon in the Emprise du Lion. All we have left is the Highland Ravager. Now, I've said this before, this is the hardest dragon in the Emprise du Lion. I also think it's the hardest dragon in the game. My team, especially with their armour being what it is, I don't think we would have any chance of taking it on. So today's gonna be a wee bit of a hodgepodge episode. I'm gonna grab this Ocularum. I'm gonna grab the, what's it called? The Elven Artifact, because we have to drop down around here. And after that, after I've completed everything, all of the miscellaneous stuff in the Emprise du Lion, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold, and I'm gonna make these guys some actually decent armor, and I'm gonna sort out everyone's taskbars. Taskbar? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I doubt we're gonna get to the next dragon fight. Probably in the next episode, though. Not even probably, definitely in the next episode. No, I did see whilst editing. Yeah, you! I missed one of the dragonlings. You're coming with me, thank you kindly. Anyone else? No, okay. Now then, let's see. How many shards do we have left to find? 7. Oh, well, there's 1. Oh, there's 2. 3. Let's go from left to right. It can be a little tricky spotting the glowing orbs on the snow. 5. 6. 7. There we go. Lovely. Now let's set that as active. Oh, Highland Ravager, you are safe for today.
We're near another artifact.
I know we are. We have to drop down. I believe. Through here. Aha, nice.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
We are so close to level 27. That makes me nervous. That makes me so nervous. Now that I'm just going to take a minute because I haven't been up this tower and I just want to make sure that there's nothing in there that I could grab. Better to be safe than sorry. That's what I always say. Okay, anything? No. However, it does look very organised. So good job, lads. Good job, lads and lasses. Where's the nearest? You. Someone's humming a little ditty. Oh. I mean, if you're talking about did you hear that person humming, yes, I did. It was a very pleasant tune. I mean, you'd need a way to pass the time. But, you know, don't get me wrong, this place is quite beautiful, but I mean, you'd get bored. Looking at all the snow, you'd get real bored real quick. And hello, thank you kindly. Next up, you. Okay, just 3 on this side. Excuse me. There we go. Now, I should also mention I need to head over to Valeska's Watch because there is a miscellaneous quest over here that I missed. And it is one that I want Aenor to grab. So we do need to go looking for that. And then after that, we should be good to return to Skyhold, I think. Up we go. There we are. Oh, hello. alright. God, what a way to die. Just knee deck. A knee deck. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Neck deep. There we go, in a little puddle. You've got some ham and cheese. I wonder if either of them taste of despair. Knee deck. What even is that? Brain? Brain? If this is the state you are in, that does... How are you going to cope with the dragon fight, Brain? I'll cope. I always do. And a yoink. And the last one was, I believe... come on. Move it, people. Move it. Thank you. Yes, the last one was... up this way. Yeah, we're going to need to climb to the top and jump down. Now, how are you guys at home doing? I hope you're doing well. All is good in the KallistaPlays household. We're getting ready for Christmas. My aunt and cousin are coming over. I haven't seen my cousin in like 2 years. To be fair, I should have seen her last Christmas. However, I was ill on Christmas Day, and we were all supposed to be going over to her new home for, you know, Christmas dinner. But I couldn't leave the house because it was just an awful migraine. It was a seriously awful migraine. So I spent last year's Christmas alone. But even so, if I had gone to see her that day, it still would have been a year. God, it feels so odd saying that, especially because I don't even have the excuse of like, oh, we were in lockdown. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. I just didn't see her for ages. So yeah, very, very excited about that. Looking forward to that. Anyone going to say anything? I will take that as a no. Okay then. Where was I? Yes. I do look forward to the holidays. To be honest, I am a wee bit of a Grinch. I'm not gonna lie. Holidays and birthdays, all of that, they don't really excite me, but the thing I love about Christmas is always the Christmas dinner. That, for me, is the highlight of the day. I don't really go for presents or out like that, but... you know, sitting down with family and enjoying a good meal is, I love it. I absolutely love it. Hello there, guys. Why are you still here? God, oh, Nelly. No. 1 second. 1 second. Also, what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? I dinged the 8 key, and I've mentioned this before, that is the key that is broken on my keyboard. It came up with my finger. Okay, let's spin. Back up. Screams, there we go. There we are. Everyone doing okay. Good stuff. Thank you for the filter. Now that I have in my head that...
More red lyrium.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this shit.
Same. I have in my head that there's actually another elven artifact around here. Yep, Draken's Tower. Fabulous. Oh, right
We
there.
need another artifact.
Aha.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Indeed. Now then, let's see. Where's this final shard? Right there. And a yoink. Good stuff. Now, the only things we have left is that one miscellaneous quest and the final dragon. Oh, I am very excited. I am very excited to fight the Highland Ravager. You know, with everyone in, like, proper armour and just, like, we're practically at the highest level we can be. Oh, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so epic. But yeah, nothing up here. Just an odd, random little campsite. Okay.
Did you see the look on those nobles' faces back at the Winter Palace, Chuckles?
They seemed unaccustomed to seeing elves without servants' livery, or dwarves at all.
Priceless. That's definitely going in my next story.
Are you planning a chapter filled with courtly intrigue?
Close. I need to describe the face someone makes when they choke down something terrible.
Nice. Love it. You do you, Varric. You write about those stuffy nobles. Why not? I think we need to head down this way. Yeah, right there. There we go. Journal found near dead elf. Most of the journal's pages are ripped out, possibly used as kindling. A few of the final pages remain intact. Mathala Nast. First Velen lost, now this weather. Rill can't stop shaking. No one lays eyes on the cradle of Sulavine for hundreds of years, and now will die for a story after all. The ruined blade. Find the cradle of Sulavine. I had to pick this up for Aenor. I had to. Ooh, thank you. But yeah, it's an elven thing. I had to go and pick that up. Alrighty then, with that done. Yeah, let's head back to Skyhold. Sort all this stuff out. And you know what? While we're there, we'll speak to Cullen. We might as well. First things first, though, my plants. Whilst I remember them. Hello, people. Hello there. Also, anything to say?
I've another package. See that his reply is given priority?
I will try. There are many packages, ledgers.
Do not mix it up. I should be disappointed if that happened.
It's the Inquisition. There will be no mixing.
Of that sort? I hope not.
Yeah, she's just trying to get laid. She's sending this messenger as her go-between to try and get laid. And here's the thing, this woman wanted us to kill someone who used to work with her, who knew her recipe. So I really would not want to risk disappointing her. Excuse me, can I... There we go. And the Vandal Aria has grown. Lovely. Round you go. There you are. Okie doke. Good stuff. Oh, hello there, Fairbanks. Apparently he was in Dragon Age Absolution. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I will, to be honest. I've heard very good things about it, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I did watch Dawn of the Seeker. It was shit. I would not recommend that film unless, like, if you want to get drunk and yell at the screen with your friends who are also into Dragon Age, then, like, yeah, it's a good film to take the piss out of, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, and that's kind of scarred me, so I do look at Dragon Age Absolution with a level of, suspicion.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
All the more reason to try. Then we break the armor first. Everything has a weakness. Oh, that is... If the armor is the thing that's powering him up... Hello there. You're right. Bye. But yeah, I think either of these fit Aenor, but I'm rather drawn to this one. If the armour is the thing that's souping him up, then just break the armour.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Well, how fortunate! I'm just about to go down to the Undercroft right now, so yeah, we can speak to her whilst we're down there. Oh, also, actually, whilst I remember, we have a lot of things for Hellissima to study. God, that will probably take us up to level 27. Oh my god, we're making the dragon fight harder. Oh, not quite. No, I know there was more. I know there was more. Okay.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay, thank you. There we go.
As you were. Yes, Inquisitor.
I can't... Oh, I was hoping that we'd get some, you know, damage bonus against dragons. That would have been handy. Okay, we need to go this way. Pardon me, people. I'm about to make my team look epic. Actually, wait a minute. I'm sorry there's been a lot of, wait a minute. I should get everyone going on stuff first. I did say this was going to be a bit of a hodgepodge episode. I'm a little bit all over the place. My apologies. Okay, so we want to go connections. And yeah, a favour for a favour. Then we can unlock elite clientele. And then that should open up the vault. Okay, what do we have? Gather coin. Thank you, Cullen. Judgment. Help the people of Sahrnia. Mistress Poolin's supplies have reached Sahrnia. Food and clothing are being divided among the populace according to need. In thanks, the town has given the Inquisition several tons of their best granite as building supplies. Oh, thank you. That wasn't necessary, but thank you. And assigning Michel de Chauvin. I am impressed by Michel's memory. He's walked the paths between the Alluvians and seems to remember much of it. This will give us some insight into Briala's schemes. Liliana. Okie doke. I'ma figure out where everyone's going. Be right back. You're not gonna believe this. Everything on the war table is stuff I want Josephine to deal with. I now don't have anything for Liliana or Cullen. Oh my god. How has this occurred? How has this happened? Where do we want to... I mean, we could go for any of these, let's be honest. A defeat Marquis Buffon has been on the table for a while. Inquisitor. We have Marquis Ethelok Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gomordan Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in the light of the greater threat to the world, it is good we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Legaspe, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Please, send your orders. Lieutenant Suzanne Clochec. Cullen says, we've no choice but to send the Wardens in. They must be prepared to fight whatever the Venatori attempt. Liliana says, if my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the Venatori may not have time to affect the Wardens. And Josephine says, if the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness Natalie de la Souche, maybe, will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress. yeah, this is the one we want to go with. I mean, the Wardens are very capable. They can absolutely fight some demons for 3 days. Get in that siege equipment, bring down the fortress on top of the Venatori, then we won't have to deal with them.
Let us begin.
Okay, good stuff. And oh, who wants to go gather coin? You're both going to take the exact same amount of time. We have information. Ooh, I mean, I think Aenor would rather, you know, do honest work, you know, protect some people, get paid for it, than sell information. Because, you know, what if we sell the wrong thing to the wrong person? So,
All right.
Cullen. Liliana, you can take a break. You can take a break for now, my dear. I can't believe I want Josephine for everything. I mean, she is very good. She's very talented. You know, give her credit where credit is due. But still, the soldiers and the spies need work too. Now then, Dagna. Hello, my dear.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, it must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
Yeah, it's made him stronger, but surely this armor must be having an effect.
So in addition to killing others, it's slowly consuming him, too.
Yes, but slow is not fast. It doesn't matter. I can find a way to hurt him. I just need time and red lyrium. For tests.
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo, I've work to do.
Okay, before the dawn, go to the war table to find Samson's weakness. We can absolutely do that. However, like I said, I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna prepare for that dragon fight. So you know what? I'll be right back. Hopefully with some spiffy new armor for everyone. Alrighty then, and I am back. And that took me absolutely ages. I am filming this about 5 hours after I finished filming the last part. I am recording this at around 2 AM, so if I'm a wee bit quiet, that'd be why. The reason why it took me so long was I didn't just end up redoing Aenor, Cassandra, Varric and Solus's armor. I ended up redoing everyone's armor, so we're gonna have a wee bit of a fashion show. What? Look at my girl. Look at my girl. She looks so fancy with her nice boots and her shoulder pants. I love her. I love her so much. Cassandra looking stylish. And yeah, her helmet does clip through that weird mouth guard thing, but fuck it. She still looks fashionable. Sarah looking lovely with the plaid weave on her boots that you can't really see from this angle, but trust me, the plaid weave is there. Dorian. Now, Dorian is missing a hat. Everyone has, actual armor and a hat. However, I ran out of dragon webbing when I was finishing up the hat. So Dorian still has this hat, but, he still looks pretty decent. Blackwall. Fabulous. Cowl, look at him. Look at my adopted son. Isn't he handsome? Oh, he's so handsome. Vivienne, look at her. Vivienne is like the jewel out of everyone's equipment. She's just like fashion. That would be my middle name. Vivienne Fashionable Duffer. Yeah, 100%. Solus no longer looks like he's homeless. He looks pretty decent. And again, look at that hat. Look at that hat with the headband. Excuse me, thank you. Yeah, the headband matches his scarf. I think he looks cool. Iron Bull looking like a pure tank. I did create it looks the exact same as Dread, but it's just better. So yeah, everyone has the appropriate equipment except Dorian, who's missing a hat. However, I can do that once I kill the next dragon. I did have to go to the Black Emporium, and I bought all of the dragon webbing there. However, I just ran out. So yeah, Dorian unfortunately is having to wait on his hat. I couldn't be arsed upgrading the weapons. I just couldn't. Like I said, it is 5 hours in between when I filmed the last part and when I'm filming this. So yeah, I just couldn't be arsed. Everyone's got pretty decent equipment as it is. So yeah, and our inventory is now empty. Now then, to finish things out, I say we go deal with the war table because everyone is back by this point. Oh, hello. You son of a bitch. I can't. Game, why are you doing this to me? Why are you taunting me? Why are you taunting me like this? Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it's that we need was it elite clientele? Why are you there? Why are you still this? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. The game's just like, oh, she's leaving the Undercroft. Taunt her. Taunt her with Lord Trifle's minutiae. I am so upset. How dare. Much offence. But either way, back on track. We'll sort out the war table, and then next episode, again, we'll read whatever everyone's come back with, and then we can go straight for the dragon fight. Yoink. Thank you. I need the money. Xenon has most of my money now. This is the poorest Aenor has been for a very long time. Defeat Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor. The fighting was hard, but the Grey Wardens protected us from the demons until Baroness Natalie's siege equipment arrived. We laid siege to the fortress and killed both Marquis Buffon and Lady Legasp with minimal losses on our side. The Grey Wardens have taken losses, but their morale remains high and their loyalty to the Inquisition is undisputed. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Kloschek. Okay, now let me just figure out where I'm sending everyone. Be right back. And miracle of miracles, I finally have something for Cullen to do. Still nothing for Liliana, but at least the soldiers have something to do for once. Destroy Darkspawn Outbreak. Inquisitor. Our investigation of the late Marquis Buffon's activities explains her sudden interest in illegal mining. The Marquis was searching for ancient artifacts as a secret agent of the Venatori. It is fortunate that we stopped her, but her mining operation has endangered us nevertheless. Darkspawn have begun to emerge from the mines again. Not just Hurlocks, but ogres as well. Our Grey Warden allies insist that this force must be destroyed utterly, no matter the cost, lest the innumerable hordes of Darkspawn pour forth from the deep roads to join their brethren. It has been an honour to serve, your worship. We await your orders. Josephine says, we cannot leave this threat to the Wardens. We must acquire reinforcements from allies in the area. Liliana says, we have sappers who can collapse the tunnels and bring most of the mountain down on the Darkspawn. And Cullen says, if we trust the Wardens in nothing else, trust them to kill Darkspawn. They know what to do. Yet this will probably result in a lot of Grey Warden deaths. However, this is what they do. They sign up for this job knowing that they will probably die to Darkspawn. We shouldn't send in our allies who they never agreed to take up that threat. And yeah, we could bring down the mountain, but that would have a knock-on effect to, like, are there people living on the mountain? Are there nearby villages, towns? Like, what would happen to them? Like, just trust the Grey Wardens to do their job.
To work?
Indeed. Deal with Lord Basil Maron. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who have reported to Suladin Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Doucette, daughter of Lord Basil Moran, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Bazil has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Bazil's colourful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy southern Orlesian society. I do apologise for the tongue fumbles. As I said, this is 2 a.m. Complicating matters, Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father and the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Sincerely, Edward. Cullen says, why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel, but let Lady Doucette know, in no uncertain terms, that she is no longer welcome in the Inquisition. And Josie says, Lady Doucette should follow her heart. Lord Bazil is a minor noble, and his favour is not worth courting. I can trick him into social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. If this girl wants to help, we should let her. Like, if she's capable... Like, the fact that no one realised she was a noblewoman until her father got involved, clearly she must have some degree of skill. If she wants to help out, then let her help.
At your service.
And Liliana. We now mutter those immortal words. Make me some money.
Let's see what we have.
Good stuff. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be grabbing first thing next episode. Okie doke. And with that, I'ma bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we go fight the Highland Ravager. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.